Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lindsie Chrisley is telling a different story than Savannah about how Julie is doing in prison. This is a bit confusing to fans, so what is going on? Savannah recently said that her mom is scared behind bars and made it sound like she is struggling. Savannah recently went to see her mom Julie in prison. She shared that she sent home about 30 to 40 letters with her that she has been writing while behind bars. Savannah says that her mom is focusing on her mental and physical health right now while she is in prison. One thing that has been really hard on Julie is that she can't talk to her husband Todd at all. The two aren't allowed to speak on the phone and obviously they can't see each other. It has been 4 months since they have spoken to each other. Savannah said, "They don't get to talk." So we're like, what, 4 months in, almost, and being together almost 30 years, and not going a day without speaking, to now going on 4 months is a lot. At first, they weren't even allowed to talk via email, but that has been solved once they got permission. This is the only way that Julie and Todd can communicate. This is hard on both of them. Lindsie Chrisley is telling a different story though. She is making it sound like Julie is not having a hard time. Lindsie has talked to her mom on the phone, but she hasn't actually seen her yet. There is some speculation that Julie might not even want Lindsie to visit, but she says she has plans to go. It is hard to get on the visitation list for prison. She says she hasn't seen Julie yet because of getting on the list. Lindsie said, "I sent in all of my paperwork and have yet to hear back regarding the visiting. So it's been a little bit frustrating. The attempts to try to communicate have been a lot different than communicating with my dad." Lindsie shared about Julie saying, "Savannah Chrisley said that she's doing very well. My nanny Faye said that she's doing very well," she continued. "I had not been to Lexington to visit her yet." Fans are wondering why Savannah and Lindsie are telling totally different stories about how Julie Chrisley is doing in prison. Maybe Lindsie isn't talking to her that much and Savannah is seeing her so she knows more. At one time, Savannah talked about how the dogs are taken better care of than the prisoners. She said, "My mom's in a facility that has no air, but yet there are service dogs for the prison that are in a heated and cooled building, because it's inhumane for them not to have air." It is easy to assume that Savannah knows more than Lindsie. Fans assume Savannah was hoping the text message would gain a little sympathy and understanding from those who are so quick to criticize and crucify her family at every turn. While some fans took issue with Savannah making a text close set her public, other fans appreciated her sharing something fans really hadn't thought about. With most of the messages scratched out, Savannah shared a heartbreaking text message she received from her sister Chloe. In the text message, Chloe told her sister Savannah that she was sad. She chased the statement with a crying emoji. Then she proceeded to explain what was on her mind. Chloe Chrisley was having a hard time coping with the fact that this weekend was Mother's Day, and she couldn't spend it with Julie. Given this heartbreaking text message, fans can only assume Savannah will be traveling to Kentucky this weekend with Chloe and Grayson to see their mother for Mother's Day. Fans' hearts break as they can only imagine how Savannah felt receiving this text and what kind of response she gave to it. Was sharing this text message a violation of Chloe's privacy? Truthfully, fans have no idea if Savannah asked Chloe before sharing a screenshot of this text message. Moreover, Savannah blocked Chloe's number and all of the other text messages. She just wanted people to see how difficult holidays were for her family and especially her little sister right now. Knowing Chloe isn't a huge fan of Savannah constantly turning things into Instagram posts, some fans wonder if she would have wanted this text message to be shared with the world. Do you think Savannah Chrisley asked her sister Chloe before sharing the text message on her Instagram stories? Or do you think she violated her privacy and shared it without asking? Likewise, had you given any thought to how difficult this weekend was going to be for Chloe every weekend? Unfortunately, she is forced to make a decision each week on which parent to see. Fans, however, aren't buying it is as difficult of a decision as she makes it out to be, as she likely just alternates which one she visits each week. Still, that didn't stop Savannah Chrisley from relating to individuals with divorced parents as she finds herself having to choose each week. On multiple social media platforms, fans aren't sure how they feel about Savannah packing up the kids and making them travel every weekend to see their parents. Chrisley knows best. Fans point out that Chloe and Grayson go to school all week. The weekend is usually a time for children to unwind and relax after enduring approximately 40 hours of schooling during the weekend. Unfortunately, Savannah Chrisley admitted she takes this weekend away from her siblings by packing them up and traveling to see Todd or Julie each weekend. Now, fans suspect that because of Grayson's age and his social media activity, he doesn't always tag along to see their parents. Because of Chloe's age, however, fans assume she tends to go along for the ride every weekend. Fans are in agreement it is a lot for a child Chloe's age to go to school all week and then have to travel to another state every weekend and stay in a hotel. Fans admit their hearts are a bit broken for Chloe as they question if she ever gets a chance to unwind and relax. Now, Savannah has admitted that listening to Chloe and Grayson find ways to laugh and have fun while they go on these road trips to see their parents each weekend gives her a lot of hope. She loves that despite everything happening, Chloe and Grayson laugh, sing, and have a good time during the road trips. In Savannah's defense, some fans suspect she likely makes the road trips fun to curb the exhaustion of traveling every weekend. What do you think about Savannah going to visit her parents weekly? Is that too much for Chloe and Grayson? Let us know in the comments down below. And keep coming back for more Chrisley news.